Hi guys, Battle Group Gamer here, coming at you with another broadside of naval action, and today we're playing Cold Waters. We're still continuing our North Atlantic 1968 campaign, and last episode, at the end of which we had a very successful, albeit long, engagement, we were told to head back to Holy Lock and reload, and get our next mission. So, we're doing that. Keeping to the shallows, avoiding any possible Soviet encounters, because we are 100% out of Mark 37 torpedoes. Back home in port, happy and safe, but at the same time with a gnawing feeling in the gut that things could have gone better, which they very well could have. Perhaps some exchange of ideas with other skippers is what you need to tip the balance in your favor for the next mission. A new trick to try on the bad guys? And an ASW cruiser. Patrol in the vicinity of the Norwegian coast. Wait. Okay. We had one left. My bad. So yeah, Mark 37s. And still have 9 Mark 16s. I don't think they had... There they are. And this is going to be in some shallow water. Some very shallow water, I don't like it. Coming in at 10 knots at 150 feet. Scattered light air, so upper 70s. Moderate duct, and a weak thermal layer at 328 feet, which is probably just a couple feet off of the bottom here. But, let's go.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Oh, 712 feet, nice. This, I believe, is a Riga. Yes.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
And that's the only target we have.
Come right to 213, helm I.
77 decibels, so it's actually pretty damn quiet. And this moderate duct is helping us hear things from farther away.
Make depth 4-5 feet, dive by.
Let's find out where these pings are coming from. And just waiting to get up to periscope depth. Or mast depth. That was a lower tone than the first one. I think there's a submarine out here as well.
Con, helm, steady course.
Yeah. There's a submarine out here as well.
Con, dive at 4-5 feet, dive by. Downscope.
Yeah, downscope. We shall get down to 150 feet.
Make depth 150 feet, dive by.
Con sonar, new contact.
There we
bearing
go.
219, designated Sierra 2.
I cannot make out what that is. We'll start with the subs. Oh, that's our target.
Sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as capital ship.
And that towed array almost has us picked up already. I cannot zoom out on the minimap any more than I am. Let's... I think I saw them moving north.
2, 4, 5, helm I.
Con,
No, they're
dive
heading
at
towards me.
150 feet, dive by.
Come left to 182, helm I.
Is this all there is? That dropped from, or rose from -17 to 0 almost immediately. And that passive sonar is very powerful. There very well could be a submarine. I don't like that lower toned ping.
Come right to 246, helm I.
We'll try to parallel their route. Riga is much less likely to pick me up than the Moskva. And I'm also glad that the water isn't as shallow as I thought it would be. That really helps out. Did we just lose information on the Riga? We did have a bearing. Or direction. Course. There we go. Course. That passive is definitely starting to creep up.
Con, helm, steady course.
I should consider dipping down under the layer. And -12 for the towed array again. I think if I can just get behind the Riga and turn southeast, then taking out this Moskva should be super, well, much easier. I don't think helicopters are a thing in 1968. Up to 69% solution for the Riga. And so far, no chance of picking me up at all. Once again, the Moskva is the one that I am most concerned about. Very far away, too. Even in the moderate duct, I'm having a lot, and at silent running, I am having a hard time getting correct sound levels. Not correct, but good sound levels. Now, are you going to stay at 16,000 yards away when your solution gets up to 95%? Turn a little bit to the left, just a little bit.
Come left to 231, helm I.
Okay, a bit farther away. And we've got 95% on the Riga.
You already got it?
So all we have left to pick up is the Moskva. And, well, gosh, we don't even have a bearing or a course yet. When that happens, though, I can start to make... Hello. I bet that's the submarine that I was hearing earlier. Maybe. Is it a... Nope. What are you? Are you a whale? Or a merchant? You are a whale.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as biologic.
All right. So we can continue on this course for a bit. Riga is still nowhere near picking me up. And it's taking forever to get the solution on this Moskva. And it's really making me nervous. I want to dip below the layer, but I'm afraid if I do that, because, well, it is just a weak layer. This moderate duct is actually helping me out get detection on the Moskva. Apparently it's really far away, and the Riga has taken a turn to the east.
Come left to 207, helm I.
And the Riga's numbers have improved, actually, a lot more than I thought they would. Is it because we're turned slightly abreast to them? And the Moskva has also turned to the east. That probably explains the improved numbers for the towed array. What kind of weapons does the Moskva have? RBU 6000, of course, guns. And set 65 torpedoes. Okay. Hello, Moskva. You are much closer than I thought you were. 21,000 yards. Can I actually... I can. I'm going to launch...
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
both of my torpedoes.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
And get under the layer, so I need to be at 350 feet.
Make depth 350 feet. Dive by.
Come left to 178, helm I.
They're doing some kind of maneuvering. Please don't break any wires. If I can get 2 hits with these Mark 37s on the Moskva, hopefully can take it out with a Mark 16 if need be. And with the Moskva traveling north, I do have a bit more leeway in terms of range.
Con, helm, steady course.
And actually, my heart is kind of pounding. I'm just glad this isn't a late Moskva like is featured in 1984, because I would probably be swarmed with helicopters. Let these go out to my starboard side for a bit. Alright. And I'm about halfway...
Con, dive at 350 feet, dive by.
halfway down everything. Oh, this Riga may end up... what are you gonna do, Riga? There are helicopters. Please don't lock on. I think I'm okay. How did I not hear that? I need to get lower.
Make depth 650 feet, dive by.
Come right to 226, helm aye.
Moskva is kind of making a beeline for me, which might help out. I don't need to be knowing about that kinds of stuff. Just the one helicopter?
Con, helm, steady course.
Moskva is definitely picking up speed. They still don't know where I am. They are heading towards the torpedoes, it seems. Okay, they are both at the surface.
Con, dive at 650 feet, dive by.
Whew, boy.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And it should start turning now.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Let's get 2 good hits, please. There's one. That should have really damaged it. Come on. And 2. She is probably very fucking crippled. Down to 16 knots. Reload. $11 knots. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. 9 knots. And both of these torpedoes are on the surface. Okay, I'm definitely being picked up now. Riga, however, cannot. Should be able to put a 3rd torpedo into the Moskva and take her down. And I might have to end up doing shit with the Riga. Riga's just zigzagging, trying to find me. I totally expected this Moskva to turn tail and run, but considering that she is apparently on an ASW mission, I shouldn't really be surprised.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go ahead and activate that. Perhaps a 3rd torpedo into her stern will put her down for good.
Come right to 254. Helm aye.
I don't see any helicopter wakes. Good thing. Always a plus. Riga, it seems, still doesn't know where I am. And the torpedo is traveling in her baffles, so that's a plus. 12 knots seems to be the fastest that she can go after taking 2 Mark 37s to the stern. There's a torpedo launched from the Riga. Which I don't expect to even come close to approaching me. I'm not going to compress time because bad things have happened before. Still at 12 knots. That's a plus. About 10 knots slower than the Mark 37 in active state. Is that going to be a slalom or a circle? Slalom. Also, way too high, buddy. Riga picked up speed again. Moskva's still at 12 knots. I really hope the third Mark 37 sends it to the bottom. Yeah, Riga seems to be bugging out. Almost in her baffles.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 232.
Yeah, that's not going to work. You are way too slow to dodge this. Although you are trying. It's kind of annoying.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 232.
Ah, Moskva seems to be panicking. Well, I am sorry to ruin your day. Well, I guess I already did. And, really, I'm not sorry I ruined your day. You got away from me in the last mission. Because you refused to safeguard the invasion convoy. Which, had you turned around, I would probably be restarting this campaign.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 230.
Let's just watch this thing go in. Can't do much, can you?
Con, fire control.
Not
weapon
yet.
acquired.
Not yet. Okay, now.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 225.
Too far away, and there you go. Fuck you and your helicopters. Now what's the Riga doing? Not much.
Come left to 120. Helm I.
Head back up to 350 feet. Stay in the
350
shadow zone of the
dive
thermal
by.
layer. And once she gets to 15,000 yards away, we can end the mission. Is she turning around? Might be turning around.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1. Con, come
Well, if
right
that's
to
the case.
265. Helm I. Come right to 230. Helm I.
Nope. Can't pick me up. Bye.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Yeah, I get those numbers a little better. There she goes.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 021. Contact is in the baffles.
And let's put this Moskva between myself and the Riga.
225. Helm I.
Less of a chance of being discovered that way. Blue whale's coming back. I don't see the poor guy. Now I do. Oh, there we are. Hi, buddy. Sped up, that swimming motion is weird looking. Oh, there you are. Bye. Oh, I can leave. All right. Got him. Excellent job, Commander. Your neutralization of this high-priority target will severely reduce the enemy's ability to support operation against our boys. Synclant sends regards to you and your crew. Await additional orders on this downlink. And we got a medal. The Secretary of the Navy takes pleasure in awarding the Navy Commendation Medal to Commander Battlegroup Gamer, Commanding Officer USS Sturgeon, SSN 637. For meritorious service while serving as Commanding Officer USS Sturgeon, SSN 637. Battlegroup Gamer's numerous accomplishments, inspiring leadership, and steadfast devotion to duty are in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Safe transit by convoys. Convoys from North America continue to ferry goods into Western Europe with minimal losses. This has been attributed to efficient cooperation among NATO naval forces. The convoy system worked in World War I and World War II, and it still works today. A spokesman for NATO Naval Operations said, which this isn't really... This headline doesn't match what I was up against. The Moskva was doing ASW operations. Weird. Alright, that'll be it for this episode, but for the next mission, Satellite Recon episode, Satellite Recon has revealed an enemy raider group transiting at high speed towards the Soviet coast. We believe a small UNREP force is operating in this area. You are ordered to interdict this group and sink any replenishment ships in the area. You may also get a chance at the enemy warships this group is intended to support, but tenders and tankers are the mission target. So, towards the Soviet coast? So that's going to be between Arkhangelsk and... Ah, crap, I forgot the name of the... Murmansk. Probably north of Murmansk. But that's going to be it for this episode, like I said earlier. Thank you for watching this episode, by the way. Feel free to leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.